Alright, Darius is complaining. Because we have people with experience and we need to fix them up. But first things first, we need to go to the mech bay. Because we got 2 mechs we need to rebuild and 1 we need to repair.
Let me in! Let me in!
I think it's just an actuator or... Oh no, it's not even an actuator. It's just internal structure damage. So we can repair that easy. For the Hollander. And CVEX has already put their name in the hat again. Even though they're not dead, they're putting their name in the hat again. Let's have a look at the Hunchback. Cause, yeah. 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 We lost the Blazers. We lost the XL and the Core. You're looking at 160k just to clean out the garbage and get this to a workable state. Swiftjaw says they gotta go for their Traveler game. Alright, Swiftjaw. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy the game night. Hopefully it goes well for you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Let's see. Is it worth rebuilding? Is the question. I don't have a 200 core, but I do have a 210. I've also got a 190. Jesus. So the 210 gives us a 4.6. The 190 is probably going to be a 3.5. Yeah. We could drop jump jets to try to counteract that, so we could put a little more engine in it to give us a little bit more movement. But then again, we're back to the what do we do with an energy hunchback? Because again, this is without any weapon systems. If I just do this, just to get it back up and running, we're looking at 250,000 in 3 days. If we wanted to be dumb and do what they typically do with a disco bag, I mean, we could do something like this, and then just fill in the rest of the space with heat sinks. Drop this last jump jet. I don't think there's any way to get this design heat neutral, though, is the thing. Well, I say that, and I've made it heat neutral. While using nothing but inner sphere tech. But, hear me out, chat. Hear me out. This is cheap, but is it effective? And the reason that I ask, we can come back to this. The reason that I ask is because currently, in storage, I have enough parts for a Wolverine and a Rifleman. And almost another Centurion. So, like, would it be better to have a Hunchback, or would it be better to have a Rifleman or a Wolverine? Because I feel like the Rifleman or the Wolverine would be infinitely more useful than a Hunchback. Not that I have anything against the Hunchback, it's just compared to the other two, I feel like it loses out. Well, remember, we only have enough room to put one mech together. And here's the other problem. I can't just store the Hunchback. I either have to scrap it, or I have to repair it and then store it. Well, again, this is kind of the point that Vergant brings up, is what does the Hunchback pilot think? And right now, currently, Zombie Wolf is the Hunchback pilot. So, are they in chat? I don't think so, but maybe. No, they are. Zombie Wolf is out there. So now is the time, Zombie. If you want to chime in on what you want to do, otherwise chat's gonna make the decision for you. Yes is not helpful. What do you want us to do? Do we get rid of the Hunchback and replace it with something else? And if so, what's the something else? Would you rather the Wolverine or the Rifleman? Zombie Wolf wants the Wolverine. No, again, don't get me wrong. It's not that I think that the Hunchback is a bad mech. I don't have anything against the Hunchback. I'm simply pointing out that right now, I can spend $250,000 and wait a week to fix this thing, or I can just scrap it, get rid of it, and immediately have a brand new mech ready and waiting. So either I spend time and money to fix this, or I just instantly have another mech that's ready to go. I mean, we're gonna get 1,000,000 C-bills from scrapping it. And the thing is, like, there's not really anything in the mech worth keeping at this point. The only thing in it is some heat sinks and Pharaoh. So, like, the blazers are gone. And that was pretty much the only weapon systems that it had. So, like, there's the XL is gone, the engine core is gone. Like, there's nothing of value in the mech. So, chat, we're gonna scrap it. And in exchange, per the requests, let's see, we got a 6M. Or we got the 6R. I mean, the 6R is kind of the default loadout, so... I think we go with the 6R.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Alright. And see, there we go. Immediately, we have a Wolverine, ready to go. No work required. No refit required. We just, boom, instantly. Wolverine. Now, we will probably do some refitting. But at the moment, we could literally just use this as is. Yeah? And Hyena Boy Prime subbing to that cult of bad tactical decisions. Thank you, words. Thank you, Hyena Boy, for the Prime sub. For those that don't know, Amazon Prime was subscribed to one Twitch channel for free. So Hyena Boy, I appreciate you choosing to use that free sub here with us. And as always, welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions. Yeah, the 6R is the ballistic platform, whereas the 6M is basically the same design, but as a laser platform for its main weapon. Let's see. I gotta think here, chat. I'll tell you what. It's been 5.5 hours. I'm gonna continue streaming. However, even though I went to the restroom earlier, we have not had a BRB in over 3 hours. So, I think now's a good time to do that. So, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna let you guys see the Wolverine. You guys can discuss amongst yourselves what you want to do with it and try to come up with some kind of idea about how we want to rebuild this thing. In the meantime, we're going to do a BRB. Again, for those of you that don't know, that's just a brief break where we're going to get up. I recommend you get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you got to do to stay comfy. Use the restroom if you need to. That's what I'm going to do. And in the meantime, you guys discuss amongst yourselves, enjoy the music, and we will reconvene in just a few minutes. So, y'all behave yourselves until then, and I will be back shortly. Alright, you filthy fucking donkeys. We are back. It would appear that Erst has put up a poll about what you guys want to do with the Wolverine. And at least at the moment, it appears that an MRM AC2 version is in the lead. I mean, I'm partial to asking the pilot. And Zombie Wolf is here, as they've clearly just stated in the chat that they would vote for Gauss and MRM. Me personally, I'm inclined to agree with the pilot. Since Zombie Wolf is in fact going to be the one that's piloting this thing. Now there's a name I haven't seen in years. Natter in the chat on a Sunday. Good to see you, Natter. Thanks for joining us. Always glad to have you. Feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. But again, glad you could join us on a Sunday. Hopefully the weekend has been treating you well so far. Lumberjack, the MML would be tough because if we have any MMLs at all, we don't have that many, so our options will be kind of limited. Well, as usual, Donkey's gonna donkey and tie up the vote. So, because one of the options was the option that the pilot, i.e. Zombie Wolf, wanted to go with anyway, I, having to be the one to make the executive decision, am going to decide that we're going with what he wants to go with, which was Gauss and MRMs. Well, that's too goddamn bad, crew card. The vote was up for, Jesus, at least 5 minutes, maybe even longer. We've done a whole BRB in the time that the vote was up. If you didn't get your vote in, that's on you, buddy. Alright, well, chat has spoken. Sorry, hold on. Let me put the booba back up. I know that's what you guys are actually here for. And then, let's get to work. We'll pull out the weapons. I'm gonna take out the medium laser, if the game will let me. And then let's drop the jump jets for now. I'll put them back in if we can. But for now, I'm gonna take them out just so that we've got more weight to work with. So unfortunately, we don't have a light Gauss. We only have the regular, which is going to take up the vast majority of the tonnage in this mech. Let's see. In terms of ammo, we don't have that many bins, but we've got enough. We've got enough. I figure we do 2 bins of Gauss rifle ammo. That'll be enough for 2 rounds of shooting. I mean, we could try putting Pharaoh in it. I don't want to do an XL engine. I'll say that much. But we can try throwing in Pharaoh. That's really only going to give us about a ton to work with. So we only gain a ton for Pharaoh. I mean, yeah, I just don't see a way to put an MRM in here and keep the Gauss rifle. Let me see. If we went with an AC-10, you're looking at 12 tons versus 15. If we went with the AC-20, it's even heavier. Oh no, it's 14 instead of 15. But the AC-20 is going to be the exact opposite. Where the Gauss rifle is going to be extreme long range, the AC-20 would be extreme short range. The Gauss rifle and the AC-10 are not that much different. At least in terms of damage profile, anyway. Any RLs for poor man's MRMs? I'm sure we have some rocket launchers. I just tend not to use them because, in my opinion, they're not worth the trade-off. Like, yeah, you save a bunch of weight, but you only get to use them once. And again, like, in my opinion, rocket launchers are great. At least in BTA, they're great as weapons that the enemy use. They're great as the weapons that the enemies use. But they're not great when you use them because you're always outnumbered and you're always outgunned. So you always need, like, the maximum ammo, the maximum volume of fire, and a weapon that only fires once no matter how much damage it does means that, at most, you can only ever take out one target with a rocket volley. And that's assuming that you even take out the target, which you may not. AC-10 plus MRMs. Alright, let's see what we can do with that. AC-10's a little bigger than the Gauss, but that's alright. We want AC-10. I mean, we could go with piercing ammo, but we probably just... Oh. Or maybe we go with piercing ammo because that's literally all that we have. It's only at this moment that I realize how tragically little autocannon ammunition we actually have. Let's hope that we have more. Alright, we got caseless, we got precision, we got frag. Frag does less damage to armor, more to structure. Precision is just better, but has less ammo per bin. Caseless is the opposite. Gives you more recoil. Gives you more ammo, but... doesn't it add a jam chance? Ammo box carries 100% additional free rounds, more recoil, increases range. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so they got rid of the jam chance. It's now just more recoil. Yeah, I'm good with frag ammo because you can absolutely use it when you get to the point of, like, once you've breached the armor, then you go heavy on the frag ammo. So how about this? I'll buy the 2 tons of caseless. I'll buy a couple of tons of frag, but I'm only gonna probably put one in. And then the precision ammo, as much as I like the precision ammo for an AC-10, I just don't see the value in it. I just don't see the value in it. Because it's only 5 shots per bin, which then means you need to use a bunch of bins for it to be effective. Yeah, Dragon Master says, time to go to D&D. Crusader is king. I mean, strong disagree, but at the same time, I appreciate your opinion. Thank you, Dragon Master, for hanging out with us, as always. Hopefully you have fun at D&D, and again, hopefully we will catch you on the next stream. In the meantime, have an outstanding week. Alright. Let's try this again, without the suck. We're gonna put in the AC-10. And then I want the ammo for the AC-10. We'll do... wait, what? Okay, chat, hold the fucking phone. Okay, we had no bins of AC-10 ammo just a second ago. Now suddenly we have 4 bins of AC-10 ammo. Yeah, except... no, I get what you're saying, Crappy, but I scrolled back up. That's why the menu did this. Because I had the same thought. I was like, oh, well, maybe I'm just scrolled down a little bit. And then I scrolled back up, and there was nothing here. And now, suddenly, there is. We got an LBX-10. I mean, an LBX might be a better choice. We do have multiple LBX-10s. Do we have the ammo for it? I've got cluster ammo. I don't have any slug ammo. I mean, really, the LBX is objectively better. Zombie, what do you think? You think we upgrade to the LBX? Because it's lighter and it gives you a shotgun instead of a single shot. No, the LBX is lighter. Which, remember, I thought that it was the other way around too, but it's not. The AC-10 is 12 tons. The LBX-10 is only 11. Again, trust me, I'm right there with you. I assumed the LBX would be heavier. It is not. It is lighter. By 1 ton. Why? Fuck if I know. But in my opinion, it's the better pick because then it allows us to put more ammo in. Okay. Observe. LBX, 11 tons. AC-10, 12 tons. Your eyes do not deceive you. It says 12 tons. Again, I agree, it is not right, but I go with what it says. I had the same problem in MechWarrior 5 again, where the LBX was lighter, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be better technology. It should be heavier. When I was on the Armored's Head 10. I mean, are you sure you weren't looking at the AC-5? I don't know. Because if I put it in here, it still says 12. My man's is losing his mind. He's losing his mind out here, Chad. Anyway, LBX-10. Again, we only have cluster ammo for it for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the jump jets. Once again, if we need to, I can put them back. I'm just taking them out so that they're not messing with the design. As for the ammo itself, how much do we get per bin? 10 rounds per bin, so I'm okay with 2 bins of ammo. That gives us 20 rounds of shooting. Let's see. Then we ditch the medium laser, ditch the SRMs. And we go for an MRM. I mean, I think the smart money is to start with a 20, but we don't have a 20. Well, we have a 20, but we also have other designs that are using it, so I think we go with 2 MRM 10s, which we can't really do either. Dicks. Because it's too heavy. Let's see. If we throw in Pharaoh, that puts us just a little bit over the line. And then we can go with ammo and say, give me MRM ammo in the feet, as you do. I don't have any half bins of MRM ammo. But again, we've got 200 ammunition on the MRMs, which gives us 10 rounds of shooting. I don't know if this is better or worse. I'm gonna be honest, Jet. Do we have an LBX-5? And if we did, do we have ammo for it? No. I have an LBX-2. I have a Clan AC-5, Ultra AC-5, which is still technically even less weight than the LBX-10. I don't know. I mean, your screen would have to be pretty damn dirty for you to see a 2 and interpret you like your brain interprets it as a 0. Like, I'm just saying. Alright, so here's my problem, chat. This is about the best that I can do, and in order to do this, I gotta drop the engine a little bit, or I gotta drop a half a ton of armor. So right now we're sitting at a 510. If we yank out the core and downgrade it a little bit, we gotta downgrade it to a 250. If I downgrade it to a 250, we're down to a 4.6. That does give us a little bit more tonnage. Oh. Alright, well, never mind. Zabi has changed his mind. We're gonna go with a Ultra AC-5 instead. I would love to use the Clan version, but we won't. Well, you know what? We got it. We might as well use it. I'm gonna stick the Clan Ultra AC-5 in here for right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. It gives us a little more flexibility for right now. If, for whatever reason, this thing gets blown up, we may have to downgrade the design a little bit. If that's the case, then that's the case. It sucks, but these things happen. So, we'll use the Clan AC-5 because there's no point in having it if we're not going to use it. As for the MRMs, well, first of all, let's take care of the ammo situation on the AC-5. We need Ultra AC-5 ammo. Please tell me we have some. We do, but only the regular. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. That's 2 bins of ammo. If we're firing 2 shots each. So we're firing 2 shots. I mean, that's basically 30 turns of shooting. That's more than enough ammo on 2 bins. Alright. Then we got the MRMs. Now, I've got a lot more weight to play with, and we haven't even had to put in an XL engine. So what I could do is bring this back up to a 275, because we're saving weight on the Ultra AC-5. So we can bring this back up, and then not lose any mobility. And then for the MRM launchers... Do we go crazy and put in a 20 and a 10? Or do we just go really crazy and say, hey, fuck this? Actually, you know what? I could do this. Make it an MRM 30. Oh, yeah, we are gonna need some armor, aren't we? We are gonna need some armor, huh? Alright, so if we go with the MRM-20, and let's just say... For funsies, I give him 2 bins of ammo, which I don't think he needs, but I'd put it in there anyway. And then we max out the armor. We're a little bit over. That's okay. We can make that work. So let's see. I need to get this down to at least a half ton. So let's see what I can do about that. Drop that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna drop 2 over here. Drop a pip here. Drop a pip here. And then we'll put 1 pip back on this side. So that gets us to the half ton point. So then, do I drop a ton of ammo and then we are only half a ton over? Or maybe we just put the 250 in it after all. Nah, I wouldn't put an XL anything in this for right now. But what I could do is we could downgrade the engine. The only problem with downgrading the engine is, you see, it's only going to cost us 83k in 6 days. If I downgrade the engine, we're basically doubling the cost to get this thing fixed. Now, no 260. I mean, you see what we have, and we don't have a 260. And I'm not spending money on a core. Yeah, the Wolverine is absolutely meant to be a brawler, so, like, I don't want to put anything too fancy in here because it's probably going to lose parts. Yeah, we could put the Frank's Red Hot back in the face, and we could throw some more armor on it. Or maybe we could just ditch the Pharaoh. We leave the armor right where it is, we pull out the Pharaoh. And for those of you that are wondering, why would you pull out the Pharaoh? Because it takes up critical slots, which then means that we could potentially end up with more stuff getting damaged. Do we then... Yeah, it does reduce the cost by a little bit. Which, if I remember right, once upon a time, and it might be BTA, or it might be a different mod pack that I'm thinking of, but once upon a time, I remember that Pharaoh, like, increased repair cost? I might be remembering wrong. I say, we have case, but why would I use case when I put all the ammo in the feet? Ammo goes in the feet. You know this, Travis. Prevents internal explosions from transferring out of the case location. Which, I mean, where's it gonna go? It's in the leg. Like, ultimately, that's why you put ammo in the feet. Because it doesn't have anywhere to go. Into the center torso. I mean, that's fair. But how often do we lose legs? Except when you're fucking CVEX and you DFA on a 60-ton mech, then you lose a leg. But under normal circumstances, when do you actually lose a leg? Do we only have 1 MRM ammo? No, I mean, we have more MRM ammo. I just didn't see much point in using it. I mean, we can throw the Pharaoh back in and put more MRM ammo in there. But again, we have 200 ammo. We're only firing 20 shots on a full alpha, so we're just upping ourselves from 10 turns of shooting to 20 turns of shooting. And I've still got half a ton to play with. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. Because even if I max out the armor, it's not going to be enough. Also, our heat efficiency is going to suffer a little bit. We're at +8 on a full alpha, so we'll have to be careful. Yeah. Maybe it's not a terrible idea to put a heat sink in here and just downgrade the armor a little bit more. Now, the extra MRM-10 is going to put our heat through the roof. That's going to be the issue. Although, I'm not against the idea of dropping the Frank's Red Hot to put more heat sinks in. Because right now, we're sitting at under 6. As long as we're not in a desert... As long as we're not in a desert, we're fine. But in the event that we are in a desert, then we have problems. If I max out the armor right now, it's gonna accept the design because we're at less than half a ton available. It's not the worst thing in the world. Tag? I mean, we could throw in a tag. Just for the hell of it. Put it in the head. And then downgrade some armor a little bit. Yeah, but then we gotta lose an entire ton. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, if I was gonna do that, I'd just small laser. Let's see, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, and there we go. How many shots do we have on the MRM? We got 20 rounds of shooting, full alpha. So really, I mean, we didn't even do anything heretical with this. We basically just upgraded it. We gave it a better autocannon, and we gave it more missiles to fire at longer range. That's pretty much all we did. It's still essentially the same design. It's just slightly upgraded from what it was. There's nothing wrong with that. And the Wolverine is a fairly good design on its own. But there we go. Let's get it started, chat. It's still gonna take us a week, so that mech's not gonna be ready to go just yet. Because we also have to put together the Spectre. It lost a leg. Please... Oh, you didn't lose the laser insulator, did you? Okay, we didn't. Outstanding. Laser insulator. Alright, you're good. You're good. Everything else is good. Okay, that's it. All we had to do is fix the leg. Outstanding.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I mean, C-Vex took more damage than his mech did. I'm not gonna move it up to the front of the queue, though, just because C-Vex is gonna be out for a while, so there's not any rush to necessarily get it fixed. Alright. Now, we're down 3 mechs. We can get one of them fixed in a day. The other one's gonna take a week. We are currently less than a week away from the financial report. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and get the... Hollander put together, so it's ready to go. Because both of the mechs that are being repaired are both assigned to the guys that are in the Mad Bay. So they're not going anywhere for a while. They're not going anywhere for a while. With that said, we still have the issue in the mech bay of no goddamn space. However, the difference is we now have 2.4 million C-bills. We didn't have that before. So if there was ever going to be a moment where we took the time and the money to spend the 2.2 million, I mean, it's still going to take 30 days, but this will give us the 3rd mech bay. And then once we get this done, we can then start working on getting the additional 2 mech bays. Maybe med bay. I mean, maybe. Do we put it to a vote? Medbay's quit. Says the guy who's not in medbay. Oh, well, I was about to click the button and then he put the poll up. Well, never mind. Ersts, you gotta set your default poll time to less time. I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes waiting on them to vote. That takes too long. Normally I give them like 2 minutes. 3 minutes? That don't feel like 3 minutes. I give them 2 minutes. Sometimes 1 if I mean, I think at this... I'm not even gonna wait for the poll to finish. You guys have overwhelmingly 25 votes out of 35 votes. You guys have 25 votes for McBay. I think the people have spoken. Normally I would wait, but this is enough of a landslide victory. I don't think we need to wait. Yeah, I know some of you asshats are now gonna try to make the vote not be McBay. But it's too late now. The button has been clicked. It feels weird to buy an expensive upgrade like that and still have 2 million C-bills left over. It just feels weird. Anyway, chat, back to the command center. We've been fucking around in the med bay for almost an hour. I'd say it's about time we got back to work. Let's see. Ambush convoy, battle, another 3-star battle. Biological sample, we could do recovery, we could do defend a base. I mean, I like the odds on the salvage here. Oh, shit. Chat, we gotta do this one. And here's why. Oh, well, never mind. So when I was reading the description, it says we're looking for Lance of Mercs. I didn't see who we were fighting against. I thought we were fighting against Mercs, and I was like, oh shit, because fighting against Mercs is always good. You get all kinds of goofball shit, but now it's just the Arigan Coalition. I mean, I'm still gonna take Max Salvage. Battletech. Come on, there we go. Alright, we gotta drop C-Vex, and we gotta drop Zombie Wolf. But that's okay, because then that opens up slots for other mechs. So we'll put in a Shadowhawk, and let me see, that's Digital Arc, right? Yep. Digital Arc with the Shadowhawk, and then the Blackjack Omni, which is gonna be too fucking heavy, because of course it is. Alright, who is actually in the Firestarter? Is anybody actually using the Firestarter? Because I don't think anybody is. Was it Vio? No, it is Vio. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, Vio. And it still says we're overweight. Fuck you, game. There. I won't take the fucking awesome. Are you happy now, BTA? Are you happy, you fucking asshole? Can I put in the APC? No. I didn't think so, but it was worth a try. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Save. Confirm. Alright. Now, that's just in case it doesn't save, because there's something that I forgot to do, and that was to go to the barracks and level our people up.
2,000 years later.
Anyway, chat, we got to... What was it? Defend base, I think? No. Was it battle? I think it was battle. No. What were we doing? I don't remember. It was this one. Garrison duty. We were defending a base. That's what it was. Let's see. Did you remember my selections? You did not remember my selections. I'm glad that I saved them. There we go. Okay. We're good to go. God damn it. Why you do this? I'll do it after this battle, Zombie Wolf. Guts the passive one. Alright, got it. It is noted, indeed. Why are you texting me? Don't text me. My fucking job is texting me. Like, texting me directly. Not a group text, just texting me. Eat more sandwiches. I mean, that's one way to get guts, for sure. I feel like the game is struggling a little bit, though. We always have this problem once we get past about the 6-hour mark. The game starts to struggle a little bit with that memory leak. Sitting here grading student work. Hopefully I don't tell any of them to upgrade their core and install a Gauss rifle. I mean, I think if you did, it'd be funny to see what they do with that. I would like to see how they attempt to comply with that instruction. Oh shit, and I apologize. I missed Flashover 23 resubscribing for a second month, saying lose a leg. I mean, I was a successful merc until I took an arrow forward to the knee. I mean, most folks that take an arrow forward to the knee don't even live to tell the tale, so I would say you got off lucky. But thank you for the 2 months Flashover. I apologize for missing the message. Jesus, that was 20 minutes ago. Look, I have those moments. I don't know what to tell you. It's a good thing that Twitch reminds me from time to time. Oh, alright, well we're landing in contact. Spicy drop is always fun.
Initiated.
We have a friendly convoy of engineers. Yeah. Engineers have to get to the thing for the turrets to work. Got it. Excuse me? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. But I see you, Crappy. Hydration incoming. Look here, Game Master. That's libel? No, I'm sorry. I guess technically, yeah, because it's text. So, it's written, so it's libel. That's libel. And I won't stand for it. Alright? You are paid in room and board, sir. And the fact that you're not starving and homeless tells me that you have been paid adequately for your services. Alright, what do we got? Just an unknown mech down here? That's it? That's the only thing we got on scanners? Alright, well let's go down the hill and kill a dude.
Commander?
I bet it'll be fun. Or is this gonna be the one where they, like, have the dropship land right on top of us? Oh, well, hold on. We got a 25-tonner and a 25-tonner. Never mind. I think we can just sit here and pelt them from afar. Should be just fine. Time to unionize. I mean, you're free to unionize.
Yes, Commander.
This is at-will employment, bucko.
Double time. Let's go.
Hey, nice boat.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's see.
Pedal to the metal.
What do we got? We got a commando. Well, I almost feel like the Oregon Coalition is like insulting me right now. I bring 650 tons worth of shit and they're like, here's a commando. And here's probably another commando.
Got a lock.
Yeah, it's another commando.
Ready for orders.
Alright, I need an MRM trib. Except my MRM trib appears to be stuck on the side of a mountain. So, we're gonna have to... Careful maneuvers, apparently.
Throttle down.
Oh, we got something else. I couldn't even see the tonnage. What is it? Oh, god damn it. Is this... Are they just gonna throw, like, a horde of commandos at me? Is that what we're about to deal with here? Then again, depending on the variant, these commandos could be a giant pain in the ass. Because they could just, like, shoot at the buildings and destroy them. And if we want to make any decent money off of this mission, we basically need to defend all of the buildings. Oh, it's a Hornet.
You have orders?
I feel like they're taking me lightly,
Come,
and
Nerevar,
I
friend
don't
or traitor,
like it.
come.
I don't like it.
Move order received.
I genuinely feel like they are insulting me. Like this, they're like, this is all you're worth. I don't...
10-4.
It kind of makes me angry.
All weapons, go.
I mean, it was a
Tango is
Hornet.
trash, Skipper.
It's like shooting an assault rifle at a soccer ball. Like, it wasn't gonna put up any resistance anyway.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Megas? Megas in the jumpy boy? What can you do? Because I kind of want to put him on this hill that's overlooking the base, but the edge of the map is right here, so I can't really do that. So maybe I just put him right here or so. I mean, we can go right here. We could go right here. The shot's a little obstructed,
Have no doubt
but
it will be done.
I'm okay with it. We'll just fire some regular ammo. There's no point in using the precision ammo just yet.
Target confirmed.
Airlift the LRM carrier? Why do you guys want me to airlift the LRM carrier so badly?
Yes, Commander.
Is this the meme that I'm not aware of or something? Because it would be funny. I mean, alright. Assuming it will let me. I don't know that it will, but I can try it. Worst case scenario, it'll say no. Let's see. Can I move? Okay, King Bob is ready. There's the LRM carrier. Can we lift it? It would appear that the answer is yes. Unfortunately, he's going to be facing the wrong direction.
Commander.
Yeah, I can't. Because apparently the LRM carrier having a turret doesn't matter when it's being airlifted. I don't know why that would matter. I mean, as the
Daniel.
rebooted A-Team, terrible movie by the way, as the rebooted A-Team so dutifully showed us, you can very clearly use a turret
On my way.
on a tank while airborne. I don't think there's any point in using fast cam because they're light mechs, so they're not actually going to take any damage from the mines. So I'm just going to shoot some LRMs in their direction. Maybe we get lucky. Max, it says it's 3 a.m. for me, so good night. Have gun shooting at stuff. Oh, I absolutely intend to, Max it, but thank you for hanging out. Again, thanks for joining us on a Sunday. Hopefully you had a good time, and I do hope that you have an outstanding week, and we will catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Hydra's not going to be able to do anything this turn, because he's facing the wrong direction. I'm saying, if this music suddenly started going hard all of a sudden. It was going in one direction, and then now all of a sudden it's going in a completely different direction. I kind of like it. You know what? I'm just gonna reserve to 1. Alright, now we got turrets. Nice. I don't know if that's the most hilarious penalty Start America, yeah. In case you forgot, we started with nothing but urban mechs. And not just urban mechs. We started with periphery urban mechs that have a cannon. A cannon feed. The jams. Has like a 90% jam chance. I would say that was the worst penalty start that I have ever had the misfortune of playing.
Waiting for orders.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor,
Let's see. I can absolutely see Urs charging down the hill.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
To blast these dudes in the face. Absolutely see that happening. Oh, shit. I didn't realize they had a PPC turret. And the quarterback is toast.
Good to go.
As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna shoot. Do something about it, nerd.
Roger that.
I don't want your commando shit.
Enemy down.
Don't pollute my loot pool with your commando bullshit.
How might I help?
Fire? Though?
Yes, Commander. What are your orders, Skipper?
Alright, what do we got? We got the Centurion. Alright. I'm good with that. Take the shot.
Fun time.
Let's see. I mean, we got everybody, so let's do the fun thing, and we'll send Wasteland down here to blow something up, because he needs to put in some work. He needs to put in some work with his tank. We put a lot of work into rebuilding this tank, so I need it to earn its keep.
Enemy down.
Alright, King Bob. Go ahead and get turned around, buddy. As a matter of fact, if I do this... No, no,
Ready for
no.
orders.
I need you... Is that... There we go.
Aye, aye.
And then we cannot actually see the guy, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I can get somebody else.
Right here.
Possibly Vio in the fire starter. Is there any way that I can get the high ground to get a visual on this donkey? Like, I'm trying desperately to get eyes on this dude, and we can't do it.
Ready for orders. I hear ya.
Let's see.
Standing by.
Dragon Master in the Trab.
Roger.
Can I... If I shoot at the ground, what happens? No weapon can fire. Okay. So, yeah, it's definitely obstructed. I don't think I have anyone or anything that can get to a point where we can actually see this guy. Like, he's done an outstanding job of positioning himself in such a way that we can't kill him.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But I have this. I have this. And now I have this. 99%.
Firing all weapons.
99%.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, we just shoot him through the rock. No big deal. We could have done that anytime. But we had to get the view.
Hell yes.
Okay?
Good to go.
Crappy, this is the moment, my friend. This is the moment that you were made for.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay, that was not good enough. I was kind of hoping for a one tap.
What's up, Commander?
I was hoping for a one tap. You kind of disappointed me there.
Let's move.
Aw, man, are they gonna... Okay, good. I was like, let me at least
Come,
make sure that
Nerevar,
one
friend
of
or
my
traitor, come.
guys gets to take this dude out. I didn't want them snaking my kill.
I understand. Good to go.
Okay, we got multiple engine crits, but
Going
somehow
critical hit.
he's still Oh, well, never mind. Why are you polluting my loot pool, you son of a bitch? So, like, is that it? Are there gonna be more enemies? I'm just gonna wait? Because it says to wait for reinforcements.
Heads up,
Okay, there we go.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
So they're coming from the other direction. Oh my god, the game is dying on me.
Show up.
Alright, what do we got? I can't tell what it was. I think it's bullshit that all of your people get to go as soon as they land. It was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna land a bunch of people and they're all gonna get to shoot because fuck you. What are these things? Okay, so that looks like a phoenix hawk. That's a locust. Oh no, that's a stinger. That's a locust. That's another stinger. That's... Oh. Chet, we have a quad mech on the field. We officially have a quad on the field. kind of want it. I know it's not very good, but I kind of want it.
I'm gonna give them the big
Get melted,
bubble.
nerd.
Report critical hit.
Hey, 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 cut that shit out. What are you? Is that a Panther with an LBX-2? Oh no, it was a Panther with medium cannons. Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Commander.
That's extremely unfortunate for you.
Position confirmed.
Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not gonna get anybody in the back. I mean, best chance to hit on this guy? Let's take the shot.
Firing a full salvo.
And there goes the right
Solid connection
torso.
on that one.
Alright, the allies are gonna take their shot. APC's going in, gonna try to snake my kill. Yep, motherfucker, snaking my kill. God damn you. I mean, I appreciate you not polluting my salvage pool, but I wanted that kill. I need the experience. That's valuable. Oh, that looks heavier than a light mech. What is it? Is there an Owens? Oh. Oh my. I was not expecting that. Frankenmech with light rifles. Well, they brought some very interesting toys this time
What
around.
can I do for you?
I was not expecting that.
No need to tell me twice.
I actually appreciate the very strange compliment of mechs.
This should be good.
Stop trying to snake my kills, scumbag. Is it the Scorpion's turn? Yeah, it is. Not cool, man. Let's see. Urs.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
You're a little far down the hill, but I'm gonna send you up to go squish a
What a
bug.
grand and intoxicating innocence.
Gonna send you to go squish a bug.
All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
Oh, injury resisted. That means this pilot's either got very high guts or he's got a cockpit that prevents him from getting injured. Let's see. No special cockpit. He just has to have very high gut skill, I guess.
Confirmed.
Let's see. Centurion Gilbert.
Roger that, Commander.
Since you're running Chem PPCs, what are these other guys running? You're running mortars? I don't like that. And you're running medium lasers. Okay, let's see if we can take out this locust.
Oh, hell yes. It's on now.
Battletech, thank you.
Firing.
Wait, they put an XL engine on a locust?
Reporting. Critical hit.
What the hell is wrong with you? It just said XL engine crit. They basically put this man in a death trap. They were like, hey, no matter what happens, you're a dead man.
What's the plan?
This must be like a penal division or something. Not like that. Get your head out of the gutter.
Moving out.
The Locust is already a death trap. I mean, you're not wrong. But, like, how do you take a death trap and somehow make it more deadly? The answer is fucking give it an XL engine. Give a mech with 320 total armor and XL engine. Cause its side torsos literally have 40 fucking armor each. Give that an XL engine. That's how you make a death trap more of a death trap. As if that were even a thing that people aspire to.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Oh. Big time damage.
Receiving you.
Alright, MRM Trib. It is time for you to go say hello to this stinger. And by say hello, I mean shoot him in the face with all of your weapons.
Firing all weapons.
I'm surprised he survived that. He's bolted into it like the StarCraft Marines as punishment? Possibly. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case, given the way that things are going so far. How many missiles? Yes.
How's it going? Understood. Moving fast.
Let's see. The Huron Warrior. You don't really need the accuracy bonus, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
Locking on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, killer. Oh no, they gave an XL engine to a Panther as well? What the... Oh, and then another mech out of the ether, just randomly taking shots at the Manticore of all things. 65 tonner though. It could be good.
Orders.
It could also be shit, but it could be good. Let me see. Do I want to take the shot? What do we got shots at? What do we get the best chance to hit with? Okay, we could take out... Oh. Alright, I like it. Take the shot.
All weapons are go.
And somehow he's still alive. I mean, he took way too many shots to the XL engine, but apparently that doesn't mean shit. Let's see. I guess we'll go here with the Manticore.
Move. Full speed.
And then we'll give him the Master Blaster.
Welcome to my Outworlds. Go time.
One less stinger in the world.
Farewell, sweet prince.
Good to go.
Alright, now Black Hydra's up. I mean, we don't need... Oh my god, he can intensify firepower because he's not the one that's moving. He's not the one that's moving. Oh, this is so busted. This is so busted.
Give us everything I've got.
It's so stupid, and I love it. This was the best
down.
idea. Like, the numbers are still popping up. This was the best idea.
Receiving you.
Okay, Mythian, I'm gonna need you to get in close and do some damage.
Acknowledged.
Because my mans is continually taking shots at these buildings, and I don't like that.
Confirmed.
And there goes a leg.
Critical hit, Commander.
Take a dirt nap, loser. Oh, he doesn't get knocked down when he loses one leg.
Yeah.
Right,
What can I do
because
you for?
quad. Got it.
Moving out.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with this so we can knock you back even further in the initiative phase
Firing a full
and get melted. You see, Crappy is
Waiting
up.
for orders.
I think I'd rather put him on the heavy duty down here.
Ordnance received.
Just blast this dude in the face if you don't mind.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
I approve of this song using so many sound effects and sound clips from RoboCap. Alright, who's up next? Okay, Corsair's making a break for it. Oh my god.
I hear ya.
Let's do it.
Moving out.
We gotta take this nerd out. I don't want him destroying any more of my buildings. I don't want to lose my bonus.
Take this.
Alright, we destroyed a
Want some
Chem
more?
PPC. I still want to know what that other 65-tonner is down the hill a ways. Because it could be good, or it could be
Ready
shit.
for orders.
And we're not gonna know until he shows his face.
Moving to position.
MRM Trib, now is your time.
Confirmed.
And there goes the Scorpion.
Net
Pilot
destroyed.
incapacitated. One salvageable part. Unfortunate. Alright, what do we get? Vergant? I don't think, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get over the ridge.
Consider me
That's
there.
alright. It's not the end of the world. Whitechapel says, passed out from Eevee. Did Sevex make it out? He did indeed. He managed to survive. He's locked up in med bay for the next 3 months, but he did survive.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Chet. I kind of like this map. Because this is the first map so far where we had to defend a base,
You got it.
and it actually felt like they picked a defensible position to build the base.
Locking off with all weapon systems.
Like, most of the time when you're in defend base missions, the base is in, like, the worst possible fucking place. And, I mean, I know that's by design to make it a challenge, but even so, it's like, if you were gonna build a base, you would probably put it in a place that would be easy to defend, not hard to defend. I'm just gonna do piercing because
He's going
fuck it.
down.
I just want to see what happens. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get anything. Pierce is kind of useless at range. You really need to get up close with it for it to be effective. Oh, it's a catapult. All right. I was just thinking how I would be 100% okay with a catapult.
Commander. Coordinates received. Affirmative.
Let me see. Black Hydra, you're up? Well. Have I got a mission for you, buddy?
This should be good.
It's called put 100% of your LRM-60s on target, if you don't mind.
I'm here.
Let's see. We cannot get line of sight, but we can go down the hill a little bit. And there we go. Outstanding.
Confirmed.
He's taken a lot of internal damage, but still standing. It's actually kind of impressive.
Got it.
Also, to be fair, I'm kind of surprised that
Walking on target.
they continue to fight. Like, I'm just saying, if I was in this situation, I would not be continuing the fight. I would have retreated already.
Yes, Commander.
Because the position that the hill that they are being asked to take and the extremely advantageous position that I have, like, their skirmish units landing here could have disrupted our lines, but they didn't. They failed at that. And so at this point, like, this element down here, I would have retreated. I would not have continued the fight under these circumstances. But, hey, it's whatever.
Roger.
Yeah, again, good lord. We continue to do all of this internal damage, but he still just keeps trucking along. It's actually kind of impressive.
Waiting on you, Commander. On my way.
Let's pew.
Firing everything I've
There we
got.
go. There's the engine destroyed, finally.
Let's
Good
get
lord.
fired up. There's work to do.
And 3 salvageable parts. I mean, I doubt we're ever gonna find another Corsair, so I don't know if it's worth it, but hey. Alright, let's see. Dragon Master. I mean, you've already got some elevation, but go ahead and get some more elevation.
Position confirmed.
And then just unload all of the missiles directly on top of this guy.
In all weapon systems.
Also, random medium laser just to add insult to injury.
Commander?
And finally, the Huron warrior gets to the fight. There we go.
Copy
Needing
that.
clear line of sight. Now we got it. Take the shot, buddy.
Engaging target.
Alright, we're doing some internal damage now. I'm just curious if they're gonna drop more reinforcement. Like, are they just gonna continue to drop reinforcements until until the rounds are over? Or is this one of those things where we get through a certain number of waves and then eventually
Come,
they're like,
Nerevar,
oh,
friend
that's
or
it.
traitor, come.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it. accuracy through volume of 5.
Destroying all the actuators.
Inflicted some nasty on that some bitch.
And now he's unsteady.
Come, Nerevar,
So
friend or
let's-
traitor, come.
Let's see what Erst can do with that unsteady status. We might as well Battle Lord, since we're not really in danger of overheating at any point. Just to get that little bonus damage. And more actuators destroyed. How many actuators does this thing have? 2 more.
How sweet it is to be a
That's
god.
like 8 actuators destroyed in 2 shots. Ed spent brain cells saying hi in the chat. Good to see you, Sprint brain. I can words. Good to see you, Sprint. God damn it. Spent brain cells. As you can tell, you're gonna fit in just fine here. Hopefully, that's been immediately apparent.
You have orders?
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna Battle Lord again, because I have no shame.
Confirmed.
He's panicking. He could eject before... Well, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe he'll panic eject before we destroy anything. And then the allies were like, actually, no.
What's up, boss? Moving to position.
I mean, he doesn't have much ammo or armor left, and... like, all of his actuators are destroyed. Give it up. Tell you what, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna try to panic you out, buddy.
I copy.
I'm just gonna shoot you with one large laser. Just eject. Just eject, man. You don't, it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to go out like this. Just
Ready for
eject.
orders.
It's all you gotta do, man. Just eject. Just give up the fight. It's not worth dying over. It's not worth dying over.
Ooh, that hit something good. Yes,
It's I'm trying not to kill him. I'm just like well, okay, look, I get what you're saying, Crappy, but at the same time I kind of want to catapult.
Baby, so she don't get too hot. Yes, Commander.
There's no way I can use this, because if I use Black Hydra, he's just gonna immediately kill it.
Holding.
Who else do we have? Is it just Black Hydra? I feel like if I give him the opportunity to take another shot, I'm gonna regret it. But if I fire even a single LRM-20 at this dude, he is dead. He's still gonna die, but...
Locked on.
Yep, there he goes.
Target neutralized.
Because of the ammo explosions. It's a catapult. It's a catapult. It is literally made for its ammo to explode.
Mission successful.
The vast majority of catapult deaths are because of ammo explosions. But it's whatever. We'll have to see what we get in the salvage list. Again, I was trying not to pollute the salvage list too much with a bunch of light mech garbage. Because we got a lot of picks on this one, but we didn't really get a lot of stuff that was worth having. Because that's usually the way it goes. On the missions where you get a bunch of salvage, there's nothing worth taking. And then on the missions when you get 3 fucking picks, that's when you get all of the best mechs in the game. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we got pretty much all the bonuses that we could get. I was just hoping that we'd get more money as a direct result of that, but it's whatever. Alright, so there's no free mechs here because we didn't get 4 parts of anything. We got heavy armor plating, which we've already used on one mech design, and it was pretty good. And then that's pretty much it. It's kind of gross, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'll take the heavy armor plating. Let me see. Where's the catapult? Take the 1 catapult part. Take the 1 scorpion part. And then I guess take the engine core and then see what else they give me. Vergen, we don't have anything that is really worth having. Like, I get rid of most of the parts for anything that I don't intend to build in the near future. And this is all like commandos, hornets, stingers, panthers, locusts. Like, I have no need for any of those. Beagle? I mean, what am I going to use the Beagle for? It's all about the money, boys. It's all about the money. What am I going to use a Beagle for? You could take 4 mixed... Well, see, that's the problem, though. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Acrotides, I think? Maybe? Let me know if that's wrong. Anyway, the reason that I wouldn't take 4 commando bits and put them together is because I don't have any open slots in my mech bay currently, so I don't have anywhere to put the commando, even if I did put one together. And the commando is only gonna net me like maybe a couple $100K fully assembled, so not much point. Yeah, heavy pointing explains why the Corsair was so hard to kill. Well, the problem with the Corsair, though, is there's only 3 parts. And I doubt we're gonna find another Corsair anytime soon. Because we're heading coreward, not periphery bound. So, like, we're gonna be moving away from the kind of, like, ramshackle Franken-mech kind of stuff. I'm just gonna take what we got, and we'll see what RNGs this gives us. A bunch of mech parts, which... not terribly surprising. Go ahead and sell the medium lasers, because I got plenty of them already. Sell a small laser, because I got plenty of those. Sell the core. Don't need LRM or SRM ammo. Don't especially need an SRM-6 either, because we've already got a bunch of them. Alright, good enough. I was hoping for better salvage, but... it was just down to not having what we needed in terms of stuff on the field. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it. Because, again, it's been 7.5 hours. If I start another one of these missions, it's probably gonna be an hour or more. It's probably gonna be an hour or more. And it's already 8:30 here in Texas. So, to give y'all at least some of your Sunday to relax, to wind down, to get ready for whatever you gotta do. So I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me on a Sunday. The world is a roller coaster of challenges, and we don't all have a lot of time on this planet, so I appreciate you choosing to spend some of that limited time here with me and the donkeys. Again, there's a million places you could have been, a million things you could have been doing, and you chose to spend that time here with us. It is appreciated from the bottom of my heart, whether you were here for 5 hours, or 5 minutes, or 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, however long it's been. I appreciate you being here again. You don't have to do that, and I appreciate every single one of those minutes because they are all precious, and they mean something to me. So thank you. For those that went the extra mile to gift subs, to resub, to gift the Bezos bucks, whatever you decided to do, again, know that that is not an expectation. It is not a requirement. You do not have to do that to be part of this community. But thank you for doing it. Thank you for going that extra mile because it grows the community. And I appreciate it in ways that I will never be able to express with words. I do not deserve that kind of support, but I appreciate it. And I thank you. I can never stop thanking you. But you know I'm going to do everything I can to earn that support. So thank you for supporting me, supporting the community, and supporting the channel. Because again, without you guys, none of this would be possible. And here at the end, I want to remind you, like I always do, that your life has value. And that the world is a better place with you in it. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you next time.